Well, I'm going to just make a quick video to make a point. President Trump is, of course, wanting to give Canada 25% tariffs, and he does say there's a great big... And I'm not totally against it. I can see his point with some of the stuff he wants, but one of his things is a trade deficit. And I want to make a point concerning the trade deficit, and I don't know why politicians haven't come up with this yet. This driver, this impact driver, is made by DeWalt. It's an American company. If you look at the fine print, made in China. The battery pack, cells made in Korea, assembled in Mexico. There again, American company. iPhone. This is my iPhone box. Designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. Last Goodyear tires I had on my pickup were made in China. Ones on my dad's pickup, they're Goodyears too, and they're actually made in Mexico. We last set of belts, genuine cap belts for a D8 we bought, made in China. My point is we're buying from American companies, so we're trying to buy American, but most of the stuff we get made by American companies is made in China. I'd say most of it. A good portion of it anyways is made in China. So how on earth is that Canada's fault when American companies offshore their jobs to China or Mexico or places like that and then resell them to us? How is that our fault? We're buying American. If everything sold to the Canadian market was built by American companies, was built in the U.S. instead of China and Mexico, Canada would not, the U.S. would not have a trade deficit from Canada at all. We'd be the ones having a trade deficit with them. I'm against these 25% tariffs. I think they're a good way to turn your friends into an enemy real quick, and I do support Donald Trump for the most part, but that's something I don't support. And I know some of his beefs, and some of it he has a point. Some of it, I think it's more of an attack against the government that has loosened up on drugs, that has loosened up on immigration big time, and now the problem's spilling over there. I can understand why the 25% tariffs are coming for that reason. However, as far as the trade deficit goes, the blame of that lies squarely on the American shoulder, because their companies are offshoring their jobs to China and Mexico, quite frankly, take advantage of those people, and that's wrong. Canadians would rather buy American than Chinese. I think pretty much all Canadians would say that. But I don't know why politicians haven't pointed that out to Trump, or Canadian politicians. Hey, we're buying American. We're buying from American companies, but guess what? You're making them in China and Mexico. That's what's causing the trade deficit. Well, God bless you. I'll catch you at the next one.